Good morning. I am Deputy Brian Shanley, the Orange County Sheriff's Office, Special Operations Group. I'm a physical fitness instructor with the Orange County Sheriff's Office, and today we'll be conducting the push-ups and sit-up portion of the physical fitness test.
Good morning. I'm Robert Rabbit with the Orange County Sheriff's Office, Special Operations Group. I'm also a qualified physical fitness instructor with the Department of Criminal Justice, and I'll be assisting Deputy Shanley today. First block of instruction is going to be a demonstration of a proper sit-up. As an applicant, you'll be called up one at a time. As a candidate, you'll come to the center of the mat. You will go to the floor. You're going to lay flat on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. You're going to interlock your hands and place them behind your head. Your hands will remain behind your head during the duration of the entire test. A partner, which will be a qualified instructor, will hold down your feet firmly. The subject will then perform as many correct sit-ups as possible in 1 minute. In the up position, the individual shall touch elbows to knees and then return until your shoulder blades touch the floor. Your score is total number of correct sit-ups. Anytime you rest, you have to rest in the up position. Your breathing should be done as normal as possible. You want to make sure the subject does not hold their breath as in the Valsalva maneuver. Your neck will remain in a neutral position. Do not pull on your head or neck. During testing, a qualified fitness instructor will count your repetitions out loud. The instructor will come up to your feet. They go knees onto your toes, and they will hold down your feet firmly. They will ask you if you're comfortable. To correctly perform a sit-up, you'll be instructed to begin. You will come up off the floor. Elbows make positive contact to your knees. You return to the floor. Both shoulder blades touching the floor. That is a correct sit-up. Once again, come off the floor. Elbows make positive contact to your knees. You return to the floor. Both shoulder blades touching the floor, performing another correct sit-up. Items that count as a no rep for an improper sit-up. You leave the floor, approach your knees. You fail to make positive contact with elbows to knees and return to the floor. That would be a no repetition. That will not count as a sit-up. Another item that counts as an improper sit-up. On your way up, your hands slide to the top of your head. That is a no repetition. Your hands must remain behind your head the entire time. Another item that counts as a no repetition. Using your buttocks to exit the floor and thrust your hips for momentum. That is called kipping. That would be a no repetition. If you have to rest anytime during this testing, you rest in the up position. Elbows to knees and knees up. You may not rest on your back. Shoulder blades have to properly touch the floor the entire time. An item for no repetition: on your way up, elbows make positive contact to your knees, and on the return, your shoulder blades do not touch the floor. That would be a no repetition. An item that will disqualify you from the testing for a sit-up: on your way up, your hands break the interlock from your head. That's an automatic disqualification, and your testing will stop for the day. Once again, a proper sit-up. Fingers are interlocked behind your head the entire time. Leave the floor. Elbows make positive contact to your knees. You return to the floor, both shoulder blades touching. That is one sit-up.
We're moving on to the second portion of the physical fitness test at this time. If you complete these sit-ups in the proper number in a allotted time, we'll move on to the push-up portion. Here you'll be called to the line. Your hands will be placed slightly wider, the shoulder width apart. Your fingers pointing forward. The administrator, a qualified physical fitness instructor, will place his fist or her fist on the floor below the subject's chest. If a male is testing a female, a 3-inch sponge shall be placed under the sternum to substitute for the fist. Starting in the up position with elbows extended, the subject must keep the back straight at all times and lower the body to the floor until the chest touches the administrator's fist. The subject then returns to the up position, and that will be classified as one repetition. Resting should be done and only done in the up position. The total number of correct push-ups will be recorded as your score. During testing, a staff member, not a fellow recruit, will score the correct number. So again, you'll be called up, placed in the push-up position. A qualified instructor will place their hand
underneath the sternum. At this time, you'll be instructed to start the test and lower to the fist. You'll extend all the way up, that'll be 1 repetition. Again, all the way down, making contact with the fist, and up to elbows are extended completely. That'll be 2 repetitions. Subjects that will classify as a no rep, coming down and not making contact with the fist, and returning. That will be no rep. If you come all the way down, touch the fist, and return without extending elbows, that will be a no rep. At all times, 4 points of contact, 2 hands, 2 feet must remain on the floor. If at any time one comes off, you will be disqualified. Any resting will be in the plank position. If your butt breezes to the air, you will be instructed back to the plank position. If it again done, you will be disqualified. If at any time, any portion above your ankle touches the floor, like your knee, you will be disqualified and stopped at that time. Again, correct push-up, lowering down to the fist, raising till elbows are extended for 1 repetition. That will complete the push-up portion.